I bought a Contax G2. I'm proud of it. I am. I love it so much. I've only taken 8 pictures on here. You can see there. I have no regrets. So pretty much I woke up one day and started like fixating on this because I really wanted the Contax T2, but I already have countless point and shoots. I figured I might as well have made the jump. Like if it's $1,000 for a T2, $2,000 for a T3, maybe I should get something where I can change the lens and have a little more control, better quality, etc. So we got her, my angel. I got my G2 from eBay. It was $16.99. Everything was listed as like, you know, no fog, scratches, etc. besides like normal wear, which I don't even see really. I know that some are already from me because I'll put this in my bag and I won't be that worried about it. So any sort of scuffs are probably from me, but there aren't really any yet. The way it feels to hold in my hands is so good. I'm obsessed. It feels so comfortable. I think I saw like a YouTube video of somebody saying like the shape of it is just like ergonomic, and so they said the shape of the body was worth it for them to just own the camera, not even like if it was broken it'd still be worth it because of the shape, and I honestly could agree. It is so comfortable. She's a tank. She's really not really heavy, but visibly like metal, and I love that. I love like a good sturdy camera. It makes me feel like, you know, like I'm carrying my regular gear, but at the same time she's perfectly compact. I'm using my Sony strap right now because it didn't come with a strap, so I need to order one, but she's perfect and I love it. This week, specifically today, I am going to go out and take some pictures. Later in this video you will kind of see it in action and the pictures that kind of came with me shooting on it, and I'm just excited to see the first roll with you guys. Right now I have Portra 400 in here. I wanted to experiment with my more older rolls because I've been like collecting and accumulating them for a couple years, and I just feel like some rolls aren't worth using on a point and shoot, and so I wanted to use something like Ektar Ektachrome, but I wanted also to be safe to see if anything like or everything would come out perfectly on here or just beautifully in general, and so that's kind of what we're working with right now, because I know that there's like a shortage of Portra 400, but I have plenty because it's always been like my favorite stock, so I always have enough of it. You know, when I'm like under 3 or 4 rolls, I'll just make a new pack order. I really like how it's so easy to like put in your settings. I'm doing auto right now. I feel like people say that's the point of the camera, so I'm doing auto with like autofocus. And yeah, I like that you can also like easily push and pull everything, and then like it automatically like reads the ISO here. I got the 28 Biogen millimeter lens. I am hoping to get the 45 millimeter soon because I've heard rave reviews about it. Like the textures that come out of those images with the 45 are like incredible. So I just want to see for myself. I haven't heard a lot of the like reviews for the 28 just because, I don't know, I guess I keep clicking on the videos with 45 millimeter, but I'm really excited to see. And maybe I'll do a video kind of like talking about both of the lenses.
She said life is just a symbol for the pain that you can get through, like a camel through the needle, everyday people.
I just sent in my first roll on the G2, and now I'm going to San Diego to hang out with my friend, and I'm gonna shoot my second roll.
That we believed our every single
much, I kind of just want to talk about this camera. So I shot, I believe 4 or 5 rolls of film. 3 of them were Kodak Portra, 1 of them was Ektachrome, and then 1 was Ultramax. And the Ultramax was really interesting. She came out fine. It was the shooting part that was really difficult. I had a hard time like clicking the shutter. It like usually makes a focusing sound like that. But when I had that roll in there, it just wouldn't focus ever. It wouldn't shoot. It felt like it couldn't read that there was a roll or that the lens was just not attached or something. It was very bizarre, and I don't know if it was specific to the roll. I'm too scared to try it because I'm really stingy with like my film. So when I have a roll of film in here, I don't want to take it out unless, you know, I don't want to take the camera out unless I know that it can shoot, and it's just a little scary for me. I don't know. I took it to Venice Beach and it was quite an experience. I feel like I don't need to like show you because I could just place it right here. We're gonna do that. I took it to Venice Beach and it was beautiful. The blues were like perfectly teal. It was just a little like overexposed, but you know, no harm. It was a really bright day and I really loved it. The next day, I took it to Malibu and took sunset pictures. Those were also just absolutely gorgeous. The colors pay out really well on the film roll, and also like this captures it so well. I love it. The next week I tried out shooting people, and so I took my coworkers out during lunch and I brought my camera with me and we got pizza. It was so crispy and focused so well and easily, even in, you know, like indoor backlit spaces. I will say, because it is an automatic camera, sometimes it makes the shutter speed pretty slow, and I have to be conscious and like listen really carefully to make sure I don't move the camera too quickly in the case that the shutter speed is slower than usual. I took this camera to a lot of different places and environments, you know, inside a restaurant, inside or outside in the poppy fields during sunset. And I could definitely say that this is a workhorse. Like, she will get it done, and I love that. I think what I want to try next is using flash with her, as well as more interesting types of film. So like the expired Kodak Gold. But here are the photos that did come out of the Ultramax roll. I had 4 or 5 images that didn't come out because I either forgot to take off the lens cap or like it was just not doing it. This has been the one camera that has had the best autofocus I've ever tried. The Ektachrome roll was, I can't talk about it enough. Like, I got it 2 hours ago and I'm out here obsessed. I'll put this on the big screen as I hold this for, I don't know, but the colors, the highlights, the shadows are absolutely gorgeous, and this portrayed it so well. I wouldn't have wanted to like shoot it on my other cameras because this made it look so beautiful and come to life in like the most rich way possible. Excuse my lash falling off the entire video. I don't think I applied enough glue, but I already filmed the whole thing and I don't want to do it again. When you spend 2 months filming a whole YouTube video, things, yeah, no, I'm not gluing that back in. I feel like I rambled for a bit of time, but let me know if you have any questions, if you want to see anything else. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye.